His father came sprinting down the steps. "What the hell have you done with my moped?" "I'm sorry, father, but look!" His mother was gone.
And the parcel remained.
And the parcel remained. Yes, Tommy approached the parcel, carefully, knocking his father out of the way.
Such a lovely child.
He undid the brown paper string, throwing it in a nearby bin.
Preferring it in a woman's face.
He unwrapped the feathery, what's that word? Sandpapery package, carefully laying it out in the middle of the road while his father danced around him. Shouting, Tommy! Inside the package was a note. He unfolded the note, apprehensive as to what it may contain. He saw in scrawled writing, "Tommy, this is your mother. If you're reading this..."
You've run me over with your motor. I've disappeared and you're reading this note.
That's where we are.
If you're reading this,
then I've gone insane. Don't tell your father anything. But there is a cure for my insanity. The local library. It's a book hidden on shelf 2009.
What a sick game his mum's playing. You're here.
On shelf 2927, inside the book entitled The Withered Storm. Tommy picked up the moped.
With one hand.
Picked up the moped and sat astride. His father said, "Tommy, where are you going?" "I'm going to the library, father. I'll be back. I'm going to the library, father. I might not be back to tea." He drove off to the other side of town to the library. He opened the library doors. It was closed.
Oh, right, yes, okay.
The library was closed, but he had a key, as he used to work there for work experience.
Holy stuff.
You got a key? Work experience?
Yeah.
Come round anytime you want.
He went to one of the shelves where the book lay in the note. He took the book down, opened it, and inside he saw
recipes all over. But these are strange recipes, not for foods or drinks, but as the title suggested, storms. I can't think of another word for storms. Storms.
Right.
Hail. All ranges of
sleet.
Sleet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weather.
All ranges of wondrous and destructive weathers. Yeah. And he figured, and thoughts ran through his head. What is my mother infected with? Why did she lead me towards this book? How can a recipe to a storm help? But before then,
it's an absolute bollocks.
He had a smash. The door that he came through had been knocked over, and there were people inside the library with him. But he couldn't see them at first. They were hiding behind shelves.
What? People smash through the door and they're hiding behind shelves?
Yeah.
No.
Then the main door burst open. "Tommy, it's time for tea." "Dad, it was you all along!" "Yes, Tommy, I gave your mother the virus." Tommy leapt to one side as his father threw his theatre.
Threw a book at him.
He rolled. He rolled and felt mashed potatoes drip down his ear. Meanwhile, the henchmen, what are the zombies people? What are they?
We never got to the zombies.
No, they burst in. Just before I said...
the infected people.
Oh, the insane infected people burst in. Closing in around Tommy. His breath quickened. No, his heartbeat quickened. His breath got deeper. There was only one thing left to do. He looked up at the ceiling.
He looked up at the ceiling and saw the ventilation shaft.
There's always a ventilation shaft.
There is! There was a ventilation shaft. It was just low enough for him to reach. He knocked it down using a book of Roald Dahl's greatest stories off the shelf, and quickly clambered up. He crawled through the vents, and he could hear his father below. "Tommy, it's time for dinner! You've got to eat your meat. You can't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat." He then heard the howling screams of the infected. below in the library. He crawled through until he got to an exterior ventilation shaft that led outside. He clambered out, his hand cut from the rough metal in the ventilation shaft. He ran to his moped and got on, but the tyres had been burst.
Oh.
He saw his mother. Then he saw his mother in the distance. "Mother, I have this cure. I know how to make it." So he still clutched the small book in his hand. He opened it. "Oh, great storm of the shit.
Bring hail, bring fire, bring rain, bring ice."
A great thunderstorm started, and rain began to fall on his mother.
I feel really sorry for the mother. It's such a poor way to cure it.
She howled and screamed with the wind.
As Tommy recited the recipe from the storm.
It's not really a recipe, it's more of a chant.
The withered storm. Okay, go on.
The storm gathered and encircled in the skies, eloping the library. Hey. Tommy and the rest could only see clouds and lightning surrounding them, as if they were in some kind of astral world. The infected and Tommy's father grew closer. As Tommy recited the lines.
Yeah, we're closing on Tommy, okay. And just before the infected and Tommy's father, still stirring a pot full of the recipe for that night's tea, closed in, Tommy glanced over for one last look at his mother, standing there, being pelted by ice, rain, and lightning as she was desperately trying to be cured. He noticed his mother shiver. She stood upright, and then she wailed. Her voice grew deeper.
Became a roar.
Claws erupted from her fingernails as her as her shoulders burst through their clothes. Before he knew it, Tommy was seeing before him the world's first werewolf. He turned to his father. "Why did you do this, father?"
"They got my bastard," they said. "Now your mother is our ultimate weapon. To take down the library." His mother ran towards him, knocking infected out of the way. It grabbed Tommy round the throat.
Poor Tommy.
"And now, Tommy, your mother is going to kill you, but she's going to kill all of us." Then his mother's facial expression softened.
So werewolf.
Yeah, that's the one. Mother.
All right.
Her expression softened, and she said to him, "What shoots?" She let go of Tommy, swung round and slashed his father across the face, skewering his face and creating a scar's thrice across his face. Shit. Then she began to destroy the rest of the infected, and she howled to Tommy, "Run, Tommy, while you still can!" Tommy ran to a field,
A nearby dump.
and opened the book and found the recipe for turn everything back to normal.
That's the recipe.
He began to recite thunder, ice, and spice.
Exactly.
As Tommy urgently tried to
Recite the spell.
recite a second of
Not line
verse.
Shit happened.
Shit happened.
Stormtroopers landed and started firing laser beams at him. And Darth Vader said, "I am your father." And then the Scottish guy went, "I'm not." Alright, that about wraps it up, really. We're not going to know what happens to Tommy.
The library was never seen again.
Well, it was. Yeah. We just clawed out the ventilation shaft.
No, the library was never seen again.
Now, this doesn't make any sense, this story. His mother was infected, but she's still able to give him a parcel.
Everybody's against each other.
Oh, it was strange. Oh.
That was very clear. Tommy seemed the victim and hence the good guy. What was going on though? Everyone was using him.
The only thing he had was a key from work experience in the library.
And the withered storm. Alright, that about wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed this longer edition of the Ramblers podcast. We're going to edit it down, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll edit some.
Okay then. Good night. Good night. If you're listening
in the afternoon.
Well, if you're listening to this before you go to sleep, good night. If you're listening to it in the morning, good morning. And if you're just listening to it in the middle of the day, what are you doing? Do something. Go out.
If you're listening to it, you know, as encouragement to kill yourself, then farewell, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
See ya.
See you later. Well, maybe not.
Oh, choice of words there.
Yeah. Well, bye.
Bye. Bye. Right. I've already.
Whatever.